Now what we have here, Your Honor, is a case of pure bullshit.
I do this all the time. I do this all the time.
What up, y'all? Violent J here, the Duke of the Wicked, and I'm joined by the lovable Shaggy Tudo.
They call me the Master Spice.
That's
because
right.
I pepper spice on the Nedden.
And sweet Lainey is joining us today, Lady Chantel. And of course, I want to say incomprehensible, but I don't know what that word means, but it sounds good. The incomprehensible Dr. Drew is with us as well.
I think you mean like incomparable. Incomparable.
That's what I said.
I would say you're also incomprehensible because when I think of you, I can't even comprehend your fucking awesomeness. So yeah,
Well, physically.
Also what is it?
Incomparable.
Incomparable and conversational. What was it?
Where I am incomparable is with putting spice on the Nedden. I don't think I can handle that.
Oh, you ain't with a spicy Nedden?
No, I don't think I
Everybody likes a spicy taco, no?
Hearing Dr. Drew say Nedden is awesome.
Right? Yeah, who'd have thought?
Ninjas and ninjettes, this is the one and only Zen of Love. That's right. If you're plagued with problems, whether it be lovemaking variety or it may be love itself that's got you confused and in a tussle of the brain, whatever your problem is, if it has to do with Neddens and penises, we've got you covered and smothered Waffle House style because the knowledge in our lovemaking and love itself and relationships is absolutely incomprehensible.
When I was a kid, the only porn you'd see would be like in a fucking alley, in an old fucking magazine you'd find like in the woods. You know what I'm saying? You see like some titties and shit, and everybody like, oh shit. Now it's so accepted. I think it's like pretty much mainstream. Porn stars are fucking actual just normal stars.
And the average age of exposure is age 11 is when they're, and think about it. I mean, porn is raining down on your phone. It used to be something that you'd go to a movie theater, it had to be on a film that you'd see in a theater, or it would be some magazine that somebody accidentally threw. And of course, young males would dig through the trash bins behind the liquor stores and stuff looking for those things. I'm sure Shaggy never did that.
No, but you know what I did do? Me and a couple of my boys when we were teenagers, we just like walked right up in one of those weird ass actual porno theaters. It was the weirdest fucking thing of my life. Holy shit, it was weird. It was just like the most illest porno ever on a screen. And there's all these ninjas that's sitting in the fucking crowd. You know what I'm saying? I didn't walk to the front, we sat in the back because we were waiting to get kicked out. And we just ended up leaving before we got kicked out because it was just fucking weird.
But here's something you guys probably don't know, is that all this early exposure, something we are seeing is a lot of erectile dysfunction in young men.
Really?
Because dudes are just like watching porn and jacking off and they got a totally unrealistic idea what actually banging a chick is.
Corolla said to me once, he said, the sex is great, it's just not the real thing. They're watching so much pornography, they get overstimulated by that and reality doesn't keep up with it, and or they've emitted so much of their chi, there's just nothing left.
That's really true, like erectile dysfunction, because the real sex ain't as good as watching a porn? I can't really fathom what you're saying. Somehow the real Nedden wrapping around your dingling is not as fulfilling as your fist watching a digital screen or your cell phone.
That's because we grew up in the fucking vacant fields finding little scraps of magazine porn. You know what I'm saying?
In a tree
and couldn't wait for like the real Nedden. You know what I'm saying? When these dudes are seeing the fucking real Nedden up in their face all day, every day.
They don't, because relationships are difficult and it's hard to navigate, young people aren't getting the same skills with developing relationships, and so they just stay hidden in their porn.
Think about this. They have fucking hamburgers you can't tell are fucking vegetables now. They taste just like real. If you didn't know it wasn't a fucking hamburger, you'd be like, God damn, that's a good ass cheeseburger. But then somebody, oh, yo, it's just vegetables. It's one of those Impossible Boys. Damn it.
It's like speaking another language. I don't understand how porn could be, better than real sex. I don't fucking get that.
It can be more intense in certain ways, right? You're seeing so many different images so quickly, and it can be addicting, so you're doing nothing but that, and it can get in the way of you actually having the motivation to get out in the world to have relationships.
like what they're seeing on the screen is more exciting than what they're getting in real life. Maybe they have unrealistic
That's right.
expectations.
Well, and plus with the images on the screen, they can change them all the time, or they can dial in exactly something that they're not finding in the real world. And the real world is not as stimulating. Those guys are not going to be finding women that are like the ones in the porns. You know
Of
what
course,
I mean?
they're probably not going to find women at all because
No,
they
they're
ain't
not
coming out
gonna,
that crusty
Dr.
face.
Drew.
That's exactly right.
They're not
Exactly.
gonna, because maybe it's my age, but I'm gonna fuck the truck stop grill mama lady over anything fake or any sex pot.
That's where I gotta disagree with you, guy. The truck stop mama. I'm good without the truck.
Really?
I would take the Oculus fake skin lady over that.
Really?
Now, maybe if it wasn't a truck stop mama and it was an actual like decent chick, yeah.
Wait a minute. If we weren't rap stars, my friend,
Right.
we would probably be sitting at home with truck stop grill mamas, dog. All right, so just think about that, all right? You remember Flo from Mel's Diner?
Of course.
That's a truck stop mama,
No.
but
No.
add 80 pounds.
I'm thinking like Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Telling Large Marge. That's who I pictured.
I personally think porn fucking sucks, all right? But I watch it all the time because I like to see the naked women. But I'm not turned on by the acting and the fucking and all that. It's just too
You
phony.
get to check out a chick's netting.
And real women don't tend to like it in the butt like porno stars always do.
And on top of that, like a youngster might assume that all broads just enjoy a fucking stiff penis in their butt. You know what I'm saying? Because every porno broad does it. They just assume
Right.
all these out chicks just in
that's one of
general
the-
take it
one
up
of
the
the
big old
concerns
tailpipe.
is that it gives these young men unrealistic expectations of what real women are all about and how they work.
I'm 49 years, well, what did I say, 49? I'm 39 years old, right?
Yeah.
And I've never had butt sex. I'll admit it, you know, and I want it.
Hey,
Like a motherfucker. I really want it.
I was hitting it from behind. My meat slipped out. She put it back in. I finished. I took the rubber off, back piece. She was like,
Why you do that for?
and I was like, yeah, you can't be too safe. She was like,
Well, it's in my butt.
and I was just like,
Well, you can't be too safe.
And I don't get to enjoy that benefit. I never had a butt because my meat is the size of a damn near fucking watermelon. And I damn sure would like to have that experience before I die. You know, I ain't gonna have too many more chances at that, you know. Lainey's been hanging around a lot lately, you know, and she ain't about it. And
Hey, said I
we
was
stopped
not
touring
about
a
it.
while at the house.
Lainey's signing up right here, right now.
I am very interested. I just don't know how because it's very scary.
you're not missing out, buddy. The netting is where it's at. I'll tell you what. That's my opinion. I'm not a butt guy. Stick to the netting if you've never been in the butt.
Yeah, but the thing is, brother, I never been in the butt, all right? I want to be in the butt.
It's like having your meat like squeezed or putting your meat into a donut and nothing behind it.
Say it again.
That's the tightness is the donut and nothing else up in there. Hollow cavern.
I'm pretty sure it feels just like the netting. All this shit about donuts and shit, I ain't buying it.
Dirt roads, no way to go. You want to take the main streets. You don't want to go to those fucking back dirt roads. You get where you're going a lot faster, and your car don't get all dirty, especially if it's been raining out. Then you got to go to the car wash. All right, let's get back and help some fucking people in need of our expertise, because motherfuckers out here in America got problems. They got their dicks falling off. Nettings are fucking getting yeasted shut, whatever the fuck. Motherfuckers out here needing help.
We're gonna go by satellite TV now to Paul in
Closed caption.
Roanoke, Virginia. Paul has a problem with his balls. They shrivel up and climb up his anus when he gets scared, and we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Paul, how you doing there? For real.
No, I ain't getting no homo shit or nothing, but
You can't say homo no more. That's not allowed. He's over here wilding.
Well, he's got an 1837 shirt on, so he's not with the times.
Hold on a minute. That's the thing, though. Let me say something real quick. I gotta give a little public service announcement right quick. I'm be honest here, and all jokes aside, the youth of today have actually taught us how to be better men, how to be better people. That's why I'm fucking proud of the way to work. There's still fucked up racism and all that in the world, but the youth of today actually woke us. Juggalos are the most judgmental, accepting motherfuckers on the planet, right? And yet, on our old records, we used to use the F word and shit, totally oblivious, just because we weren't gay.
Right. We were 90s rappers, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
we were trying to be like gangster rap, honestly.
Right.
We never had a problem with gay people in our life, you know? People we work with on most of our most famous records were gay, and we never had a problem in real life. But we did say the word F word, and the youth of today actually put us up on how fucking inconsiderate and hurtful it was to say that shit, you know? Because now, when we do shows and shit, we're surprised at meet and greets by the number of gay juggalos coming through.
Right, or just non-binary, whatever the fuck it is.
Right,
man.
and it fucking sucks to know
that
when they
talking
listen
that
to the
shit.
classic shit.
Yeah, that fucking, it really does. It hurts,
It does. It's so fucking lame.
Yeah, and I've always wanted to apologize
I'm not
for
gonna
that too,
denounce
man.
all the old records.
I am sorry.
But I'm here to say we regret that shit legit, okay? Because that sucks that people can't, a lot of people that are gay or bi or whatever, can't listen to the old records without being dissed, you know? And that's a regret, man. So we regret it and we're proud to say it, man. We don't need to be called out on it to fucking, or deny it or hide from it. That was fucked up, you know? And it was my 9-year-old daughter at the time that put me up on the game. She's like, Dad, you gotta apologize for that. I was like, Ruby, that's just gonna bring attention to it. She's like, no, you gotta apologize.
Well, it's good to bring attention to it so you can make a serious apology.
Ignorant, man, and we apologize for that. Now, back to what you were saying about homos, homie.